Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another edition of my 5D Secret Garden, where we uncover secrets of all these bitch asses who think that they're getting away with stuff. That is why we have intuition. That is why we are able to do these things. Okay? Just gotta do my little subliminals, you know what I'm saying? A little subliminal action here because is what it is. Might as well reprogram that subconscious mind while I'm doing stuff like this. Let's manifest here, guys. Let's manifest. So, we know our DM wants us so bad. We know this. We know our DM is frantically trying to get to us because they know they've never ever seen anything so sexy in their entire lives. They've never seen anything so amazing, so authentic, that strong, so graceful. So we can't blame these DMs for wanting their DFs, right? It is what it is. You didn't see the value before because of the illusions. We weren't like this before. We were getting there, though. You got to admit that. We definitely were getting there, at least physically. But is what it is. So what's going to happen now with these DMs? We know that they're chasing us now. They want us. But we got to make them sweat a little bit. They can't just come and, okay, that's what I was thinking. If they show up here, we have to, I don't know. I don't know. I'm still confused as to what to do in that situation because you can't just take them right back. Or can you? Or can you? Or can you? I don't know. That'll come when that comes. The time will come. So, Ace of Swords. That'll come when I need that mental clarity. When I need these breakthroughs. These new ideas. This sharp mind. This surgical techniques. Precision. This precision thinking will come when I am faced with the DM in my face apologizing. I will know what I feel at that particular time. I'll be aware. If I feel attracted to them, I'm going to take them. If I feel repulsed by them, I'm going to walk away. It's that simple. It is that simple. Okay? It's that simple. That is where the mental clarity is going to come from. So like we said, we know this DM, they love us, man. They want us so bad. They want us so bad. They're fantasizing about us. They're looking at pictures of us. They're, pleasuring themselves to us. I mean, I don't want to get like graphic or on here. I know this is, family friendly, but this is what they're doing. They cannot get themselves excited for anybody else but us. That's the way it was designed. Now they know they are hooked. When I tell you hooked, they are. It's like we are like the strongest heroin around. They're never going to find nothing that's going to get them this high. Better than the divine feminine energy, and it's here. It's all about if you want it. Okay, but if you're going to keep yourself in this isolated hermit and reverse energy, then that's not going to work. We will see through whatever nonsense. This is not. We won't even see you because this shows that you're a coward, that you're too scared to do it. But this is because you're isolating from karmic energy, getting away from it, and you're trying to heal. So, letting you get off the hook because of that. Okay? Gonna give you a break. Alright? Because you didn't follow through with what they wanted you to follow through with. You walked away from what they wanted you to do. They wanted you to really do something bad, and you walked away from it. Granted, you're isolated now, but I know what they want you to do. Okay, so we now have the Ace of Wands. So with this Ace of Swords, this mental clarity, these breakthroughs, these new ideas is going to lead to this Ace of Wands, this new project, inspiration, this urge to create, this desire, this willpower, this potential beginnings, new opportunities, because this mental clarity, these new ideas, this sharp mind is going to give us the ability to create. Okay, so we now have to manifest, to create, to get this DM out of this hermit energy reversed. This person right now is the hermit crab that is in their shell and refuses to come out. Okay, but they're not doing anything. They're just sitting in there. Okay, if you sit in a shell, you're not, there's getting no sunlight, they're getting no vitamins, they're getting no food, they're getting nothing. They're just sitting in shell. They're shell shocked. Okay, we need to manifest them to at least get to this hermit in the upright. We at least need them to soul search, get to where they need to be. Of course, we're happy that they isolated from the karmic, but we're not going to be happy because they're not going to get anywhere by just sitting in their shell. This hermit is not going to get bigger by sitting in their shell. They're not going to grow. In fact, what's going to happen, they will grow, and they'll grow too big for that shell, and they'll have to go get a new one. So they're going to get forced out anyway. Good analogy, right? So this hermit in reverse, this isolated energy, is eventually going to clear itself out because they're going to have to grow and get out of that shell. Okay, so who is going to be, what is the reason this person is isolating? Why do they feel withdrawal? What are they, I would assume this King of Wands may have something to do with it in reverse. This is, that Emperor in reverse. This person is impulsive, ruthless. They're trying to be hasty. They're putting unachievable expectations upon the DM. This King of Wands in reverse. This person is, put them in such a situation of anxiousness and fear that this person had to literally isolate away from it. This person had to run from this person. That is how bad this person became to this. This is how detrimental this became to our DM's health. This King of Wands in reverse, this person, this Emperor in reverse, this scumbag, this person that we know is no good. All them years you've been in her ear. All them years. You built a full family off her back. Her energy. Don't think I don't know that. Nobody would ever want to be with you. I don't even know how you have kids. I don't know. I don't even understand it because you're such a disgusting looking human being. That tells me everything I need to know about your energy thief. Your energy theft. King of Wands in reverse. Anger me. And sometimes you need to get angered. So I don't forget what you did. It ain't about me. It ain't about what you did to me. It's about what you did to the DM. You understand? All them years. Such a lovely person, you motherfucker. Alright, I gotta get back. Sorry. Technical difficulties. We'll be right back after these messages, sir. Little technical difficulties here. Little anger coming out of me. Let's get rid of it. Okay, so this King of Wands in reverse. This crumb bum King of Wands in reverse. All they got to look forward to is 10 of Swords in reverse for their actions. Okay, for what they did to this DM all them years, all you're going to get is this can't get any worse for you. This cannot get any worse for you. This is going to be so bad that your worst nightmares are going to come true, King of Wands in reverse. You must understand that. There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. You're going to be impaled. Look at this. This is upside down. This person will eventually fall through those swords. That's what's going to happen to you. Can't get any worse than that. Just getting stabbed in the back is fine, but getting impaled by 10 of them, falling down slowly, being destroyed, that sounds pretty painful. That sounds like it can't get any worse. That sounds like an extremely painful ending. King of Wands in reverse that you never saw coming. You never thought that you were going to come to, you know, have to deal with this person running from you. This DM just like can't take it anymore. Like they literally, you brought out something in this person where they cannot stand you. They cannot stand to even be around you or look at you. Just the thought of you makes this DM sick. I want you to understand how sick you make this person. That they're willing to just run away to get away from you. That's how disgusting of a human being you are. You were their best friend, right? Don't seem like a friend to me now. Seems like you're fucking nothing but somebody who can't get any worse. Can't get any worse for them. Because what you wanted was to keep our DM in this Knight of Pentacles in reverse energy. This is why you're getting this Ten of Swords in reverse energy. This is why it can't get any worse for you, because you wanted to keep our DM stuck in this energy, this bored, stuck, working without reward energy, getting nowhere in life, making them think they are while you're over there building your family, building your other stuff off their energy while giving them terrible advice. Suggesting things, keeping them in indulgent state. You almost ruined them. You almost ruined them. And you got to pay for that. King of Wands in reverse. You have to pay the piper because we're here now. And we want to collect. Okay? And that's your soul to send back to hell to never be seen or heard from again. You must answer for this. It's what you wanted. Now it can't get any worse for you because you couldn't walk away. I told you to walk away. It's too much, right? Now it can't get any worse for you. Why can't it get any worse for you? Because you're nothing but a piece of shit emperor in reverse. That's all you'll ever be. That's all you'll ever know. It's what you are. Okay? This could be two. This could be a second now. This could be one of your other fucking coven buddies. Some jerk off. But this is, I believe, you. This emperor in reverse. This King of Wands is just a. This confirms, because I look at you as the emperor in reverse. You present all negative aspects, all four kings in a negative way. You are a malicious King of Swords in reverse. You are this scumbag King of Wands. You're this cold, bad advice, shifty King of Cups in reverse. You're this fake, bitch-ass King of Pentacles in reverse that you try to come off like you're like this fucking super dad or some shit. When you're just a piece of shit. You know what you do behind the scenes. You know what you do. And so do I. And that's why it can't get any worse for you. Emperor in reverse. So stick that King of Wands reverse energy. Stick it where it don't shine, pal. Okay? And you know who else you could take to hell to never see and be heard again? This High Priestess in reverse too. This scumbag with you. This Emperor in reverse and this High Priestess in reverse. You people trying to keep my DM in this Knight of Pentacles reverse energy. This working without reward while you siphon their energy, our energy. Now, it can't get any worse for you. Blaine Halverson, it can't get any worse for you. The devil is in you, and we're going to show him, okay? And we're going to show him your buddy, too. The Emperor in reverse. We're going to show them, too. You're going to go down with this. Emperor in reverse is going to snitch. They're going to tell on this High Priestess in reverse. And then this Emperor in reverse is going to come to us. They're going to come to our counterpart and say that they always liked us, that this person tricked them. This person, it was all this person. They did the same thing to them as they did to them. This is their way out. They feel that they're going to get out of it by this way. But all that's going to create for them, Ten of Swords in reverse. Don't want to take accountability? It can't get any worse then. This person, High Priestess in reverse, you're done. You're already done. You're going to melt into the ground. You're going to be the Wicked Witch of the West who melts into the ground. And we're all going to sing. We're all gonna dance. The witch is dead. Woo. You know what I mean? Even though realistically that she didn't really deserve to die. But whatever. We're just gonna look at it from the point of view of others. Even though the wicked witch was actually the good witch, believe it. So, well, that's what they say in Wicked. So, all right. What's these people? We know what's gonna happen. This Emperor in reverse and this High Priest in reverse can't get any worse for them. Okay, can't get any worse for them because we have this mental clarity, this Ace of Swords that is allowing us to manifest and inspire our DM to these new opportunities and these new projects. This DM from this energy is so sick of it, so repulsed by this High Priestess in reverse and this Emperor in reverse, that they are willing to isolate themselves, run to a shell, become a shell of themselves just to get away from this person because of how bad these people want to keep them stuck. How bad they want them just to be their slave and their energy generator where they work with no reward. We know the ending. 10 of Swords reverse for these people. It can't get any worse. 7 of Cups. What's going to come out of it? Opportunities. This is wishful thinking. I am manifesting this ending. This 10 of Swords in reverse is being manifested by our wishful thinking. The Divine Feminist wishful thinking manifestation is creating the ending for this Emperor in reverse and this High Priestess in reverse. These two people will be exposed for their devilness, their deviousness, the devil energy that's in them. And once they're seen, it will not get any worse. They will not know what to do. There's no way out. It's one of them words where there's nowhere to go. It's like the walls are closing in and it's got the spikes. You understand? It's only a matter of time before you're crushed and there's only a matter of time. There's nowhere to go. You ain't gonna climb out. You're just gonna. Hey, that's what you got. That's what you got coming to you, pal. Why do you got that coming to you? Because you missed the chance with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, okay? You made a bad investment by trying to do this nonsense to our DM. You had a lack of planning. You didn't think this far. You didn't see the DF coming back this way. You didn't see it. That is why your opportunities now are ended. There are no more opportunities because things can't get any worse for you. So remember this, Emperor in reverse and High Priestess in reverse. Things are not going to get any worse. Things can't get any worse. They're going to be the worst they could possibly be. I mean, there's always a trap door, but it's going to be very, very difficult. And you're not getting what you thought. You're not going to get the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to get it in reverse. You're going to get nothing. Okay? I'm going to do one more card, and then we're done. Because it'll be under 20 minutes. That'll be fine. That's acceptable. Try to keep these short. Okay? So, what is all going to come out of this nonsense? Okay? I'm glad I did this last card because I was going to end it on that one. But what's all going to come out of this? Lovers, again, came out last read. This is what it's all about. This is always in our energy. This is always there. This is what it's all about. This is what the Emperor in reverse and this High Priestess in reverse, this is what they've risked everything to stop. And they were unsuccessful. Because love is the most powerful energy in the world, the highest vibration. Love, everything else is an illusion except love. Love conquers all, brother. So what you gonna do when the lover's energy runs wild on you?